Hello everyone, I'm going to be taking the open heaven for today, and our topic says, why worry when you can pray? Why worry when you can pray? Our memory verse is taken from Acts 9 verse 40, and it says, But Peter put them all forth and kneeled down and prayed, and turning him to the body said, Tabitha, arise. And she opened her eyes, and when she saw Peter, she sat up. Our reading is taken from John 11:41-44, and it says, Then they took away the stone from the place where the dead was laid, and Jesus lifted up his eyes and said, Father, I thank thee that thou hast heard me, and I knew that thou hearest me always. But because of the people which stand by, I said it, that they may believe that thou hast sent me. And when he thus had spoken, he cried out with a loud voice, Lazarus, come out. And he that was dead came forth, bound hand and foot with grave clothes, and his face was bound about with a napkin. Jesus said unto them, Loose him and let him go. The message. In Philippians 4 verse 6, the Bible enjoins believers to avoid worry, but to rather present their request to God through supplication and thanksgiving. The result of this spiritual exercise is in the verse, And the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your heart and mind through Jesus Christ. We cannot do without prayers. If Jesus, as powerful as he is, could do nothing without prayers during his earthly ministry, then every Christian must have an effective prayer life. When Jesus got to the tomb of Lazarus, he did the same thing. Philippians 4:16 commands us to do. With thanksgiving, he prayed and made his request known to God. Apostle Peter also engaged the power of prayer when he confronted with the loss of a member in the church of Lydda. That prayer of faith brought Tabitha back to life, to the glory of God. Acts 9:36-40. I traveled to my hometown not long ago after I was ordained as the general overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. On getting there, the villagers prevailed upon me to look into how the deplorable road leading to the community could be fixed. Humanly speaking, it was an expensive project for a pastor of my means to undertake. So I looked unto God in prayer, like the psalmist said in Psalm 121:1-2. A few weeks later, the Lord answered my prayer. He moved the government of the time to award the contract that got the road fixed. The reason many children of God do not have answers to their wishes is that they have not asked. James 4 verse 2 says, Ye lust and have not, ye kill and desire to have, and cannot obtain. You fight and war, yet ye have not, because ye ask not. Beloved, God is concerned about your needs. Do not be envious of others who are getting answers. Only prayer can solve your problem, like the elder brother of the prodigal son. Many Christians are zealous in the work of God but fail to make their requests known to him. The elder brother accused his father of being partial, whereas all he needed to do was ask, because all the father had was his. Luke 15:31. Don't shortchange yourself. Ask in faith today. The action point says, Ask and it shall be given, seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. May the Lord bless reading of his words in our hearts in Jesus' name. Amen.